I was rocking back and forth, my body sliding uncontrollably toward him. Before long, I felt my entire lower body land in his lap. I instinctively twisted. Oh my God! I was wearing a short skirt, and now it had moved up. His hand was somehow on my waist, his breathing heavy like he was holding something back. Another jolt, and I couldn't control myself as I moved against him, letting out a soft sound. Luckily, the train whistle blew right then or else. My face red, I instinctively looked back at Marcus. He was licking his lips, his eyes dark with desire. My voice was awkward. This train sure shakes a lot. I nervously scooted toward Lily, pretending not to notice that Marcus's presence was now pressed against my lower back. My whole body was warm through. A faint smell of warmth filled my nostrils, adding to the tension. I bit my lip. To ease the awkwardness, I could only pretend to close my eyes and sleep. Even though my eyes were closed, my insides were burning with heat. I couldn't stop my mind from replaying those private images. What Lily said was actually true. Marcus really was very strong down there. The train stopped at several more stations. The adjacent cars had emptied out. Only the three of us were left. Lily got up for a drink of water, then fell back asleep. I was just wondering if I should go sleep in the next car when the train started moving again. With all the swaying, I couldn't get up from the bunk. I had no choice but to press my lips together and keep lying between them. Now Marcus and I were facing each other. In the dim light, I could clearly see the flush on his face. He was absorbed in his phone. I glanced casually at the window reflection and saw that he was watching certain content on his phone. I instantly felt ashamed and embarrassed. I quickly rolled over to look away. But my body was inexplicably burning up. To avoid awkwardness, I just pretended to sleep. But soon the train started shaking again. I gripped the handrail above my head tightly, but my heart was pounding faster and faster. Just then, a violent jolt threw my entire body on top of Marcus. He let out a deep groan, his voice hoarse. My chest was pressed tightly against his. In my panic, my hand grabbed onto a certain area. To avoid the awkwardness of opening my eyes, I just kept them closed and pretended to be asleep. Behind me, Lily's breathing was steady. She didn't seem disturbed. I stayed in that position, pressed against Marcus. But what I didn't expect was that his hand suddenly moved toward my chest.